Hello out there, YouTube. What's going on, guys? It is D Dunn here, the most chill COD player. And real quick, I need to hop in here and take a piss. Ah, that's better. Okay, so now let's go get a chem strike. Today, what I want to talk about is sound whoring. I think what it means in this game, if it's balanced, blah blah blah. Just let's just chit chat about it a little bit. So basically, I'll go ahead and say that I think that sound whoring should be in every Call of Duty. I think it is. I think it is an integral part of the game. I think it speeds up the game. I think it. I think it can help bad players, and it's definitely an asset to good players as well. And I don't think it's overpowered when you compare it to the Black Ops 1 uh, Blackbird or the Black Ops 2 VSAT. So for this game specifically, the perk is Amplify or Dead Silence or both. Basically, you can hear footsteps from a longer way away. Amplify is pretty self-explanatory. It amplifies footsteps. Now in this game, it's actually kind of difficult to sound horror when you very first start. Whenever you put on the perk, you think it's going to be like Modern Warfare 3, where you can hear people from a long ways away, and it's all good. Yes, you can hear people from a long ways away, but due to the map design, it's not as easy as one might think, because many of the maps are multi-tiered, multi-leveled. They're very vertical maps, lots of buildings, and they change the footsteps. So instead of having one universal or uniform sound for all footsteps, it's specific to what they're walking on, whether it be snow or whether it be the footboards in the building behind me, or whatever the case may be. It's dependent on that. So you kind of have to learn the maps in order to be able to know exactly where someone is whenever they are running around. I think there's a pretty good balance between Dead Silence and Amplify. I know that they say that you can hear Dead Silence users when you are using Amplify, and you can a little bit, but they have to be really, really close. And most of the time, if someone is solely running Dead Silence, they're being a little sneaky beaver, and they're probably going to shoot you anyway. Or for some reason, campers like to use them. I don't know. If you're not moving, I don't know why you would need Dead Silence, but it seems that a lot of campers use them. Which does bring me to my next point. A lot of people say that sound whoring promotes camping, because people just sit and wait to hear your footsteps and then just pre-aim you. I have to disagree with that, because a camper with a headset is still a camper. you know, even if they can't hear you, they're still probably in Black Ops 2 sitting in a corner, just waiting for you to walk around the corner anyway. So to me, a camper is a camper. If a camper is wearing a headset, wearing an Amplify, he's just slightly more annoying, basically. And once again, you can kind of counter that with Dead Silence. So I don't think it promotes camping. I think for the most part, it actually promotes movement. For me, whenever I use Amplify or Zero Pro from Modern Warfare 3, I used it so I could find people faster, so I could get to them faster, so I could challenge more people, get into more gunfights, get more kills. For me, that was the purpose of using. You know, that's a purpose for me to use sound whoring. And like I said, I don't think campers are going to use. I mean, yes, some campers do use sound whoring, but I don't think that it makes that you could take a rusher from MW3 or from Black Ops 2, and then as soon as they can sound whore, they're just going to sit the entire game. To me, a camper is a camper. So real quickly, let's also compare it to the Blackbird or the VSAT. My opinion, way more overpowered. And I mean, there's a difference between being able to hear someone from a long ways away. And when I say a long ways away, it's really not that far away. And they have to be moving. So, I mean, if you sit still, if you're wearing Dead Silence, there's a counter. If there's a Blackbird up in the air and you're not moving, there's no counter to that. I mean, yeah, I guess you could say that, you could call counter UAV in, but I mean, that's that's a little ish of an argument, because you have to earn it, and then you have to save it, and it's not a realistic counter, because you can't plan on someone running a Blackbird, I think, against you. Or yeah, So, my opinion, I think the Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1 VSAT, Blackbird, whatever you want to call it, way more overpowered. You know exactly where the entire team spawns as soon as you kill him. And yeah, so yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Hopefully that made a little bit of sense. Hopefully. Um, Real quickly, if you're playing Blitz on Whiteout, actually, if you're playing Blitz on any map, basically, you just want to float side to side on whatever portal the enemy team has. So as you can see in the first half, uh, they obviously had the opposite portal, and so I just ran back and forth on the back side of the map, picked them off as they spawned, sound horde when I could, and used it to my advantage. So, yep, that's all I got for you guys today. Hopefully that made sense. Leave a comment down below if you think that sound horn should or should not be in the game. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.